Hey, it looks like we are fine. Welcome to episode 3 of the solo survival series. This is probably going to be my last day on the server, so I want to do a lot today. I want to try to get a bunch of explosives. I also want to try to go through the tech tree because, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like raiding with expo ammo. I'm a big believer in the C4. Okay, so we got to go through the tech tree over here, which if we check, it's actually it's 2,000 scrap. It's a little bit more pricey than I kind of expected. But here's some sulfur and GP that we have in this box. I think I'll probably just use this for a quick raid somewhere, maybe a quick 2x2 or something like that. I want to try to hit a base. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I think someone did try to raid us. I mean, if they just went for the shop because they wanted the diesel, I'm cool with that because they didn't break any of my garage doors or even went in here. Wait, what is going on? Oh, shoot. Somebody bought my stuff. No way. What just broke? No, it's not decaying. So what just broke? That broke. Okay, everything is decaying, actually. I am so confused. I don't know what is going on today. See, I thought I connected to this so it wouldn't decay. But apparently that is not the way you do it. Oh, it's decaying because there's nothing in here. Oh, that's easy. Okay, we can fix that. So it is connected. Well, finally, my shop actually sold some stuff. We've got 750 low grade. That is so awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook up all of this sulfur inside, and I think I'm going to put all of this metal in the large furnaces outside. I'm just going to go out and see if I can find some people in the area. Maybe some farmers or something. So these guys certainly expanded. Oh, okay, so these are the guys with the AK. I guess I showed myself before I could see him. Unlucky. I'm dead. Yeah, this is a base I would absolutely love to raid. We'd have to go top down with some C4. But that's going to take a long time. Okay, well, we're going to give up on that, I think. Well, we fed them a couple weapons, but that's fine because I can make quite a bit more, I think. Well, I already have a lot of weapons, so I just need to make ammo. Almost done cooking all of this up. Wait, I wonder if those are the guys that took my 2 stacks of expo last night, because there was 4 people, and they kept coming back within minutes. Yeah, it was right here, and they were just coming out within seconds. Okay, so it was them.
Bro.
Yo.
Bro.
Yeah. What's up?
4 guys outside. I bought like a third workbench. I need to go home. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Be careful. They're just on 50.
Do you have 2? Oh, guy right there.
Guy.
Oh, that's not a good idea because they live right there, man. Hit twice. Here, come in my compound, man. That was not a good idea. Behind you, behind. Okay, you should just run, dude. They live right there. Meet me in my compound.
I'm going to kill them.
They're right there.
Just
They're right
take my
there.
loot, please. I'm going to kill. Take my loot.
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing?
Save it.
Okay.
I'm going to kill them.
Okay. There's so many of them though. They live right there, dude.
Open the door. Yeah. Just open the door.
Jimmy's gonna get me raided. Jimmy's gonna get me raided. Alright, let's go help him out. I don't know why he's fighting with all these people that live right there. They live right next to my base. So they can just keep swarming out and annihilating everyone. It isn't a good idea to fight this, in my opinion.
Did you see a guy who looked me?
I don't know where you died. I got a phone call right as you left. I'm not gonna lie. Kids are wild, man. Alright, let's try to depot this and help out again. I guess I'll go out with 1 AK. Jimmy, I have no meds, so I'm trying to depot.
I have no medicine here, but we need to kill them.
Yeah, but okay, let me drop something in your base. Let me drop something in your base. I have too much. I have no ammo too, so I'm just gonna bring out Tommy and Hessie. Dude, please, Jimmy, do not go out with the AK kits. I beg. I hope he's not actually gonna bring that out.
Yeah, they took everything, yeah?
I mean, I stole 2 AK kits, which I left in your base.
I need to stay AFK about 2 minutes, and then we can go to my base. You can take your loot. I'm in mine. Just 2 minutes.
Okay. And your chainsaw.
Yeah, I use a horse.
Okay.
And you can come to me.
Yeah. After finding out just how fast my neighbors had expanded their base in a single day, I started to get a little bit worried, considering their numbers and the fact that they knew where I lived. But either way, the area had cooled down just enough for me and Jimmy to bring over his tier 3 back to his base, as well as for me to take some of the loot I gained earlier and bring it back to my base. Once back at base, I decided to go AFK for about an hour before heading out for one last run, where I ended up getting baited by a minicopter and lose one of my AKs. Oh god, okay. Of course, I headed right back out with an MP5 to hunt him down, but unfortunately he'd be long gone. However, I would hear a raid go off in the distance, so I had to go check that out. Okay, I didn't know what to expect from that. I was just kind of thinking, you know, maybe they were trying to blow through a wall, which is why I was just chilling there, but apparently they don't have a minicopter, so they attempted to get out, died, and now I have this. Thanks to the person who baited me using their mini-copter, I managed to get my AK back, as well as a bunch of explosives which could be used for a future raid. At this point, I'd get off the surf a little on CSGO before getting back on around 20 minutes later. This isn't good. So I just respawned over in my bag. I sealed my bunker before getting off, and it looks like some people went through my walls over here. I don't know if they went through my front door yet. I'm about to find out, but I'm kind of scared too. This isn't good. I mean, it looks like it's fine. No, they did go through my front door. Oh my god, they tried to go through here too. Okay, we gotta fix things fast. Wait, did they... Wait, I'm confused. I was gonna say, did they MLRS my base? Because everything seems kind of... Oh. Wait, you gotta be kidding me, right? So somebody tried raiding me while I was gone. I literally got on CSGO for like 20 minutes, and I come back to this. Okay. Before doing anything, because I have to unseal my bunker, we have to add 2 more walls right now. I don't know how many walls they broke through, but we're just gonna make 3. And a couple syringes. Okay, well, it's perfectly sealed. Let's see if there's another body. They didn't even take my metal in here. I guess they didn't look at it. I mean, there's not that much. In fact, we can use that to make a door. So they really tried... Like, I wonder if there's something on my roof, too. Maybe they, like, crashed, because I would expect 2 bodies, unless one of them was... Dude, I'm so confused to what happened. Maybe they got counter-raided. I just don't understand how this happened. Okay. Do I have any HQM somewhere? Okay, we can cook this up. So I don't want to unseal my bunker right now. I just want to fix up everything around since I already have a kit. I don't need to get into my core right now. Okay, some horse dung on my foundation here. So I guess they were coming up with a horse. Maybe it's like a solo. I think I downed one of them. It's a lot of high qual and random stone. Yeah, I don't recognize these names. I think these are just random people doing a raid. Maybe they live right there on that base. Well, I'm really glad that I got back on because I was actually about to go take a nap for a few hours. I'm glad because I still don't know if I'm going to be getting raided here. It can still happen. Okay, yeah, there's nothing up here. As I thought maybe there would be. A C4 just went off. Okay, we're gonna go to that. Wait, I think... Oh, no. I think that's one of our boys getting raided. I think it's... Okay. They're getting raided. I bet it's the C guy. Bro, you just had to roof camp. What a... Oh, man. I hate people that do that. Because you know that guy wasn't going to kill me, and now he just told all of those guys raiding where I'm coming from. And, of course, I'm low on meds now. And I don't have bandages. So yeah, they are indeed getting raided. That's crazy. I'm not sure what they're shooting at. Yeah, there is not one hole in this base, so they did mini on top. Okay. And we're dead. Okay, we're gonna break the bunker because I need to get some ladders. Okay, I gotta hurry with this plan. First I gotta find a hazmat suit that I can wear, so let's break this. So if I'm right about these guys being my neighbor, I might be able to jump them as they come back with the mini-copter. This is a bit far-fetched. I'm bringing out the shitty AK that's about to break. This is probably not gonna work. In fact, one of them's probably AFK in the base babysitting, as they usually do. We're gonna make a lot of meds, and we're gonna try to ladder into the compound and on top onto the base. Oh, and there's their horse, so I'm pretty sure these are the guys that tried to raid me as well, since we found some dung outside my base. Oh wait, actually, we want to be discreet about it. We don't want to do this. We're gonna have to ladder in for sure. I mean, I made all these ladders and syringes for a reason too, so... worked. Sort of. Okay. $3,000 sulfur. Not too shabby. We throw this right outside the compound possibly to try to get it later. Okay, we need to get up on top. We can try to bop them. What is going on, man? I think they got raided. Alright, let's get on the roof. So they got raided, maybe went out with their last kit, died, and alt F4. Like, I don't even know anymore. What is all this? I mean, unless they got MLRS'd while they were out raiding, like... I mean, if they got raided, that's good for me, because that's one threat gone. I mean, this isn't decaying though, so maybe they did get MLRS and just, like, maybe just waiting for it to get fixed or something over time, because the large furnaces had a lot of loot. Nothing in here. Okay, there's nothing for them. They just got on to find out that they're, well, actually, they might still be raiding them right now. He died again, so maybe he's like respawning on some outside bags and killing himself or something. I don't know. Okay, well, I've waited long enough and I'm starving to death, so I think I'm just gonna head back to base, make some food, and perhaps check on Dodge in a little bit, since he's not actually responding to me in chat, so I don't actually know if they're raided or not. So, here we go. No way. Dude. You're kidding, right? So wait a minute. You're telling me that I forgot to bring ammo, and not only that, but I brought Explo ammo. How am I so bad? Alright, well, hey, at least we got a free horse. Here's what I think we do. With the sulfur I have back at base and the Explo ammo I now have, I say we, oh, I just realized this was one of the AKs that was on the body, so they were definitely explorating my base. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, let's go back to base. Let's make as many expo bullets as we can, and let's hit a base. I really need low-grade fuel right now, so we gotta hope to hit a base that has a lot of low-grade fuel. Okay, well, that could have worked out really well had they not actually been raided. Let's feed this horse, grab some real ammo. I just heard a C4 out there, so I'm gonna go check that out. So I did hear a C4 around here, but where I heard a C4, it sounded like their base. There's still some problems going on over here. I don't know. I don't know. I think the C4 was on his base, man. I think they're still going at it. this ladder goes up to. Oh, they did fully raid him. Why didn't he tell me? Okay, well, I got one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, GG. I think that was all of them. You could have told me, man. I would have helped sooner. You didn't say anything. I'm just taking the gear. I'm gonna try to, you know, get out of here before they come back. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, can you give me a code in chat too? Can you give me a code so I can leave the front door? Okay, I just cleared the chat because they gave me the code. There we go. Alright, I don't know why he didn't tell me any sooner that he was getting raided again. Or, I don't know, because I heard a C4, so I'm not sure if they were really going any deeper. But, yeah, we've got 2 MP5s, 3 of them actually, and an LR. I left a lot over there as well. I think he got, like, another AK. We're kind of loaded, though. I did take 20, almost 20 electric fuses, which is huge. So, that is crazy. We almost got raided. They did a lot of damage to my armored walls. And then our neighbors get fully raided. And then these guys almost get fully raided as well. That is crazy. Somebody's going out for every base out in the snow right now. Thankfully, though, me and it looks like these guys will survive as well. Mr. Dodge, is there anybody here?
No.
Just you? Okay.
Just me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my base and farm some sulfur. I'm gonna raid some people later, so yeah, if you need any help, you can just tell me in the chat and I'll come over and help you if you're getting raided again or something. Okay, now it is our time to raid. Let's get back, make some explo ammo, and go hit a base. I say we find a base first before I just go out with my explo ammo, like you know, like I did last time, and then I kind of got killed with half my explosive bullets. We should put this in the airlock too. Okay, now I did say I would find a base before actually bringing out my explosives, but I do know a base I want to raid. It's up on the mountain, and it's the 2x2 that's been around for ages. I think it's a good time we hit it. It might be a total disaster once again, but it should only be 2 doors, and it might be loaded, and that's worth it for me. Here is the base that, oh, it's gone. But there is another one over here, so that was the second option. I say we hit it. I think it could actually have some loot in there. Let's do it. That's normal bullets. Pretend that didn't happen. Alright, let's go ahead and hope that's the last door, and it isn't. Okay, let's see. What is it looking like in here? Oh, okay, we got 1,000 metal. This could be good. This could be a juicer. I hope there's not another door right there, and if there is, good thing we brought enough expo to go through 4 doors. Okay, so there's a sleeper in here with a hazmat. That's a good sign. Okay, we gotta get the TC right now. SAR. Let's not look too deep. Okay, P2. Secured. Okay, looks half finished. Off the bat, I think this might not be too good. But, yeah, I don't think we got any profit. We should see bass. Okay, let's go looking bass, man. Alright, so we got 1 SAR. We got a hazmat suit. Okay, I gotta pick better bases. Hey, a little bit of comps, Oh, and some swords. Okay, this was a disaster. Oh, and there's someone outside. Yeah, this was a disaster. I don't want him to take my horse, so I'm gonna try to kill him here. I'm gonna place 1 more door and I'm gonna try to pop him. We're gonna break the bag in a moment here. Let's see, we do have to get through this. We gotta place down a TC. Okay, TC looks pretty good actually. This is totally not worth it, but I will say this is actually a lot better than it could have been. Like straight up, this is a lot better than it could have been. And we got our own TC place. Yeah, I really don't want this guy to steal my horse, and I think he's actually about to. I'm gonna get ready to jump out there and kill him. Or, I mean, what I could do, assuming he's not quick enough to get my horse and he's gonna camp me the entire time, I could respawn to my base and just run over. I live really close. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'll put a bag in here too. That is very nice. Maybe this was the dude jumping around my base. Okay, there's another guy right there. I don't know. I guess that's them. There's another. The thing is, they don't even know what I had before this. Oh. No shot. He actually killed me. Okay, well I do have a bag in my base that I just raided. Okay, we can potentially kill him. He's probably gonna take everything and leave on the horse though. And he caught me for my full kit. Okay, I think he knew that I was the one who raided this. Fair enough. All right, GG's. I'm not gonna be able to get that back. But yeah, I got outplayed. It is what it is. That's kind of what happens sometimes. Suppose he knew that I was gonna come back right out, so unlucky. Somebody just— oh! He was cheating! He got banned! No way, that was the guy that just killed me. I was like, dude, okay, he's just better. He's just outplaying me. But he just got banned for cheating. Okay, we gotta get back there quick then because somebody else is maybe gonna go for that loot. There he is. Is that his body? I think maybe. Maybe not. Well, that is a body. I don't know. Yeah, that is his body. What happened? Where's all the loot? Wait. No. Somebody came up and looted it, then left. Oh. No. I think I see them. No. That was my loot. Yeah, it is what it is. That is the real Rust experience, my dude. Sometimes you bump into a slimy cheater, you die to him, and then two other rats come along and take all the loot. We're just gonna go ahead and transfer my loot. The only thing that really sucks though is I kind of lost a full kit, which is a bit of a bummer. Maybe I can have another one. We also don't have any meds either, so at least we're gonna get some low grade from the base we just raided. We'll move past that, pretend like it never happened, and we'll get going with another raid. I'm gonna make another stack of expo ammo because we pretty much have another stack already. And we're gonna hit another base somewhere around in the area. I'll have to make some SARs, I think, unfortunately, though. Unless I kept them in here, I don't remember. Oh, wait, no, I think I kept them in here, so we're good to go, like, right away. So now we're back up to 237 low grade. That's fine. It's okay. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do that. That'll work. We still have a lot of sulfur and GP left, and this will allow us to go through 2 more doors. Let's go check out that 2x2 right there. This is decaying though, so... I mean, it's open. Well, if I need to come back, I guess I'll come back. Here we go. Could have been a trap base too. I should have been more careful. Here's the TC. Oh, I mean, for free? Sure. That's a lot of low grade too. That's 300 low grade if we cook that up. Get that for the horse. There is a nice little iceberg base that I'd love to raid over here. I don't know how we're gonna raid that without buying a mini though. We'll have to bring like 5 semis for this or something. 5 suppressed semis full HP. It's doable for sure. This looks pretty good too. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, you don't understand how much that scared me. Okay. Alright, iceberg base. Please be there because I would love to raid it. Oh, it's not looking good. I'm only seeing walls. Unless we need to be up there to be able to see it. Aw, man. It got raided. You know, this looks really good too, though. Okay, I'll have to think about it when we're back. I know there's an active, like, duo around here. I'm pretty sure it's these guys. I think these are the dudes that stole my AK. What was that light over there? Oh. Just blind firing. I can't see him. I don't know how he can see me so perfectly well. It's actually insane. I don't know how they can see me. It's insane. Yeah, there's that duo. Dude, I don't understand. Like, I don't see anything, and these guys see me so perfectly. I just don't understand how they can see me as if it's like clear as day, but I can't see them for my life. Oh, I think this is where they live. Okay, we're gonna try to raid this base for sure.
DC'ye gel canım, DC'ye gel.
Dude, I don't know what they're
DC'ye
saying.
gel, DC'ye.
Geldim çeksin. Bipolar çeksin söyle bipolara. Bipolar abiye. Bipolar Mati'ye söyle çeksin bizi.
This looks so easy to raid. Wait, if this is stone, I'll just come back right now with 2C4 and attempt to raid it. I'll probably fail, but it'd be kind of a cool little quick attempt. Dude, it is all stone. Okay, I think we're gonna come back with 2C4. I'm gonna try to like take 2 kits away from them at the very least. And then we'll be back with 2C4 and we'll try to pummel through. We'll go through the roof or something. Again, I didn't make a single noise. I'm just gonna say it. I think they may look, I never call anyone out for cheating. Definitely not aim assist, but I just think that there's a small chance. I don't like calling anybody out for cheating because I never think anybody is cheating. That is just not something that happens with me. But there is a little chance, you know, just a little chance, a sliver of a chance that they may be affiliated with that guy that just got banned for cheating. So they were just, it was too coincidental. Okay, this is going to be a rough attempt, but it's only 2C4 and a set that I'll lose if I die. That is well worth the attempted raid for me, boys. This will be a fun little thing to try out. We might as well. There's their base. Right, let's go for it. Okay, we got the TC cleared. Dude, it literally will not let me play. I can't, dude. Okay, that is the most absurd thing I've ever seen. Of course, I run out of resources right there. Okay, I don't know where they just left, but... Oh, I think I see him. Okay, well, we raided it. They're gonna have to blow through if they want all of this. I don't know if they can get through here. Maybe they'll find a way to get explosives since they're very good at the game, but we'll see. This is looking real nice though so far, I'm gonna tell you that much. Okay, they have a satchel. Sulfur. Nothing in here. Alright, they can still get in. They just have to spawn in their bags. So I'm not sure here. We'll grab all of these guns for now. Come on, look at radius. Are you kidding me? Dude. I'm about to lose my mind here. Okay, we're gonna wait. Dude, I cannot believe that I couldn't upgrade that. That actually boggles my mind. That is some nice look at radius issue right there. It almost worked. Okay, wait, we know what to do though. We know what to do. I need a little bit more wood. Just in case. Alright, dude. We have it sealed. They still have access to their boxes here. So we gotta figure that out. They're trying to take heli so they can raid their base back. I guarantee you that's what's happening right now. Oh no, this is gonna be hard. So I can't even bring back explosives because they're just gonna... Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. They already took it. No shots. It's right in front of the base though. They're gonna try to raid it back, man. Oh my god. If they 2C4 this wall here, we can upgrade it. So I'm gonna hold out a hammer and some hike wall. Not all of it, but some. Okay, we cannot die here, so we're gonna have to play it smart. We just gotta hope they don't get lucky from the rust gods and get explosives. Fortunately, it seemed as if they didn't manage to get enough explosives to raid their base back from the heli loot, but I still spent the next 10 or so minutes sitting inside the base, waiting for something to possibly go down. During that time, I actually did look into their profiles and saw a few things that were pretty fishy. For one, I wasn't sure if these guys were actually cheating themselves, but it was pretty obvious, to me at least, from all the things that had happened, that they were at least associated with the person who had been game banned just moments before. Something I found interesting about both of them is that it seemed as if they had just gotten back into Rust after 2 years of not touching the game. And as you may have guessed, both of them also had Lowius. They both had the cheater added to their Steam profiles. Now after the 10 minutes had passed, it seemed like a good time to clear the area, make sure they weren't around anymore, and run back to base to get some more explosives to finish the raid. We'll put this right over here. Everything looks good, and okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet they do have bags, but the reason why they haven't respawned in them is because they don't want to lose their only kits. Oh my god, we got enough scrap to get the C4 BP. Hell yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I don't know what there is right here, but we're gonna pick through it. I really needed the scrap, dude. That is awesome. So we can pretty much immediately raid with C4. Now, we can't get carried away here. I do need to make it back alive, which I don't know how that's gonna go, but, dude, this could be nice. We're gonna pick through here. Let's come back with, like, 5 pickaxes, so let's get to work. Oh, wait, actually, I might have a jackhammer. We have the tier 2 right there, so I could just use that to, like, continuously repair it. Okay. We are ready to go. I'll bring this sulfur, maybe right now, actually. I'll replace some comps for it. suppose I'll go depot that actually. Okay, that's, that could just be a fluke. Let's look down here. Okay, a couple hazmat suits. Oh, okay. I mean, for 2 jackhammers, barely used any HP. Okay, that is good. I'll take it. I suppose we may need to come back. Okay, that's all I need. I don't really need anything. Some shots right there, though. Maybe I'll try killing him, actually. He could be farming. I don't know what gun that is either. It sounds like a SAR, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, then there's another one far back. Full kit and AK. I'll take it. I mean, the extra set is what's huge for me right now since we lost, a couple of those cheaters. Oh. I don't think they would have looted this that fast. I think that's other people. But unfortunately, they are nowhere to be seen. Nope, they're right there. Is that a crossbow? Yeah, crossbow. Oh. Okay. Loaded. Okay, we know he can come back pretty quickly. Now it's whether or not I can get up here. All he has to do is like pee on me and I'm dead. I don't mean to be weird, but... Well, that isn't the best way to lose an AK, but at least I got my gear back. And something tells me that may not be the first and only time I bump into this player. But for now, it was time to go out with some explosive bullets crafted over time and find a base to raid. Yes, I needed that. I need that horse so bad. Oh my god, dude, what is up with these farmers? Giddy up. Okay, we're gonna feed this thing. Clearly you weren't being taken care of, horse. I got you. So there's one base. Not that interested in raiding this one. I mean, it looks good. It looks kind of scuffed in a way. Not really too sure. This over here, though, on the other hand, is one that I was kind of looking at. There's another one over there, but this looks better. So we can quickly pick through that. It's a bit weird. This is probably going to be trash, but we've already kind of committed to it. Should be the last door, I would think. Any bit of wood there. Oh, okay. So... Indeed. Oh, it's all locked though. That's pretty interesting. Okay, TC off the bat, not gonna lie, loaded. But we don't know much yet because the boxes are locked. Okay, base is secured. Interesting base design. Very small, but like very compact. I actually kind of like it. TC, yeah, I mean it's loaded. 100 high qual, 1,000 metal, 402 scrap. Hey, I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's break the boxes and find out what the rest looks like. I actually don't know what to expect. Nothing. There's nothing. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's put all of this stuff in here since it's stuff that we're gonna take. I'm gonna keep my Explo on me just in case I'm like dumb enough to forget it. Okay, so we found the bad box. Okay, so I don't think there's gonna be anything better in this one. But yeah, as I kind of expected. I will say though, I am pretty satisfied with this raid. We didn't profit sulfur wise, but we've gotten so much from people just lurking around, doing some farming of their own, that I really can't complain. The high qual is always very nice for me. I will always take high qual. Now if I can get out. So let's take our best loot here and make it back to base, and let's get straight over to the next raid. Okay, so we have, with what I'm crafting here, 9 C4. Oh my, this is gonna take forever to make. Yeah, ain't no way I'm gonna have enough here of wood to like get the furnaces going. So after this is done, I'll farm up a little bit more wood and we'll get these furnaces to continue because we're about to run out. Okay, what's going on over here? I bet it's that base. So we got that back, don't need to use it, okay. And there's an MP5. Okay, so we're no longer even. I now have my AK back. I'm very happy about that. Oh, and a stack and 50 of Explo ammo. So again, very happy about that. There's our last C4. So, you know, the funny thing is, every bit of sulfur that I just used was sulfur that I got from killing farmers in the area. I haven't farmed a single node for this stuff. Like, I don't think so, at least. So that and this will do. And that will be good enough. Okay, let's go. There she is. Looks like it's sealed up right there. It's kind of crazy that it shows through that, though. I feel like that's a flaw in the base design. So it just kind of tells you where the core is. We're just going to go through here and then to the right, and hopefully we're in where the core is. If it's similar to like the way my base is. Oh god, I hope I'm right. Okay, here we go. It'd be awkward if it was just metal, because now I have way too... Oh, it's just metal. Ooh, okay, so that's good. That's good. It's just... Why is there armored there? That makes me think that I'm going through the wrong way now. I mean, we have extra C4, if that is the core. Okay, okay. So we got 2 sleepers here. We need to get to the TC right now. So we're just going to continue. That looks loaded. Let's start with 2 for now, in case it is only 2. Just got to get to the TC. Nothing else matters. One of the satchels failed. Yeah, 1 should do. There it is. Sealed. Let's go. All right. That is a successful raid. Well, we don't know about the loot just yet, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty dank. Whew. All right. Okay. Immediately looking very nice, and we spent even less C4 than I was expecting to spend. In fact, we spent a lot less than I thought we were going to spend. We barely used any expo ammo. None of our satchels really... Okay, wait. Well, technically we're not done yet. We kind of have to go through here too. TC is looking juicy. Okay. I don't really need guns, but it's looking pretty good. I do want a turret. I don't know if I'm going to set that up at this point into the wipe. Now let's be real here. This isn't profit. Let's just see what's behind there, because if it's like my base, it should have a couple of boxes, but I don't think it will be whatsoever. I think it's just a nice little bunker. Actually, we should be able to open the bunker from the inside. Surprised that didn't fail. Why did that one break? Okay, ton of wood. Some car parts. I guess they were rocking with the car at some point. Wait, is this not a bunker? I'm so confused. So we're left with 2 C4, and we can make like 3 from this. We're down to 4 satchels, and we still have 33 expo bullets plus 15. So yeah, definitely no profit whatsoever in terms of explosives. But I can't complain. Again, it could have been worse. Oh, that is a shotgun trap with 1 shell. Okay. I decided to stop the raid here and save my explosives for a future raid in episode 4. Having already gone through the core, it seemed to me like I'd already gotten the best of the loot. I spent the rest of the episode transferring everything back over to my base, as well as researching the HMLMG, which I also crafted and headed out on a quick final roam to see if I could kill any players nearby. And that is when I'd bump into 2 players farming some nodes. That concludes episode 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are looking forward for episode 4, which is the final episode of the series. It's gonna be good. It's even more action-packed than this one.